What's up, guys? Welcome back. Gojo removing his mask in Shibuya incident. Never drew this. I drew the domain one, so let's do this mask one. This intimidating down look of his. I'm on a landscape page. Use a pencil, use an eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. So we're looking up at him, so it's like an extreme perspective thing. So his eyes are like up here above halfway, and they're kind of like diagonal. So we'll start with the eye on this side. So we'll carve a line. We'll just go up and over. And down the back. We'll just get the basic shape in first, right? So that goes there. And then over it is tear duct. So it's kind of like tear duct starts there. And then we'll bring this sort of down. And it's like, it goes down this way. Kind of into the corner. It can be a broken line, you know. So that's like the shape for his eye. They don't close this off. So above that then, we have all those purple eyelashes. We go all the way spiking, right? And then down across here. And then we start to get like eyelashes back here as well. And they give him loads. When they're this close up, they tend to give them lots and lots. It kind of just disappears into there somewhere. And then there's like a suggestion of eyelashes on the bottom. So it's like just clusters of these little lines, and then some lines going across. Okay, so he's looking down, so just a half circle down here. There's big blue iris, and then the pupil, just again black, just in there. And sometimes they have these little eye lines in there. So we have some eyelid lines, so just above, we just come over, down like that. And then there's like an extra set of them here as well. Now we can't see his eyebrow really. It's just sort of hair and then maybe a bit of the eyebrow in between it. It's not visible because the hair covers it. So we'll go over and do the other eye. So his eyes are quite big. So I'd say we'll go here. You could probably fit the white of his eye in between. So eye distance, not the eyelashes now, just from tear duct to the white part will give you your distance, and it's lower down. It's underneath this eye because his head is tilted that way. So then bring this over. Down there, in like so. And then from the tear duct, we'll just bring this down. Right, and then again, eyelashes, so spiky at the front. And bring it all down the back. And most of this side I think is covered by hair, so some of it will disappear. And then there's some dashes and sort of eye lines just here. And then a big half circle. Looking down, and his pupil just in there as well. And then if you want some of those dashes in his blue eye. So there's an eyelid line just above, and another like a just big one there. And then there's the line of the bridge of his nose going that way. This goes up, I think, eventually to his eyebrow, which is kind of in there somewhere. Right, and then so his nostrils, so we're looking up his nostrils, right? So they really exaggerate them. So it's like the Star Trek symbol, you know. And they actually put like a black shadow in there. There's a wasp in here, go away. So one like that. And then the other one's slightly smaller. And smaller shadow as well. So it's kind of like you're drawing like the middle part of his nose, you know, but you're just using the nostrils to shape it out. And then his mouth, very serious, grumpy, downturned mouth just here. It's about to get serious. And of course he's pulling the mask down, so it like cuts off his chin, so it just like slices off a part of his jaw, like there. And you can see kind of the side of it here, and then a jawline there. And that changes direction and it goes up towards his hair on that side. So we got to do that hair. So it's a lot of hair spikes coming down over his face. So we start here. They're kind of low down, and then they go all the way around. You just start adding them. Big hair spikes. Long, thin ones. Like that. The hair can be tricky, so take your time. Hit that pause button if I'm moving too fast. Some of them go over the eye. And there might be like independent little ones that sort of come down from the middle of his head as well. Where's that one go? It's kind of down onto his cheek. And then they go over his ear. Right, so say his ears. There's another hair spike here. So his ears kind of stick out. there. It's because we're looking up and his head is like tilted back. That's why the ears are low down. Okay, it's the view, it's the perspective. So it changes the position of the ears. And then this comes around. Some ear lines. And we have the finger hold the mask down here, but we'll finish the hair first, I think. So we'll just go some more spikes going this way. They just start going out, and you go up and off my page up the top here. So what way does that go? So like that way, and then like down a bit. And the other side. So stick some spikes in here. Let me just stay going. Remember, like hair moves, it like changes direction. Even in the show itself, you know, his hair's never like the same. So don't worry if your hair spikes aren't the exact same as mine. Once you just get the long spike situation, it should look good enough. But of course, if you like perfect, try and pause and copy it completely. So then ear, so like his mask is like wrapped around his ear, so it comes and he's pulling it down this way. So there's various kind of fabric lines. And then it's like coming around his neck, so his neck is just there. And then his neck, well, we can see the finger, but there's a bit of a neckline there. And then the finger comes out from behind the mask, so it's just his index finger is grabbing it, so it goes up and then down, off that way. And then we get the index finger coming down here, and it meets his middle finger, then his ring finger, some knuckle lines in there. And then his thumb. And what is that at the back? Like a black thing at the back. Must be the mask, I imagine, being pulled this way from around the back of his head. And then there's some hair spikes here. And like the rest of his neck. And then his collar. So the collar is just like coming around his neck. And that's it. Gojo removing his mask from the Shibuya incident. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.